Hey guys, how's it going? Um, this is probably going to be my first video, and in this video I just wanted to explore how AP Kog'Maw might be doing in the new patch. Um, and so I just hopped into a practice tool to try out some of these new items. And the first thing that I just wanted to verify was that Miramana is still better than Seraph's. So, let's see here. Let me spawn a dummy. An enemy dummy. Okay. And let's test like a theoretical full combo. So you'd probably go something like EQ ult with maybe an auto attack. So let's try that. Okay, so that did 1249. So let's compare that to a Mirror Mana. Okay, so Mirror Mana. Let's wait for first strike first. Yeah, so Mirror Mana is still doing significantly more damage. Even without the auto attack, you would still be doing just a hair more damage with Mirror Mana still. And so the original 2-item build was usually like Liandry's or Ludens into Mirror Mana. So let's try Liandry's first. Okay. So Liandry's is doing 1755. And let's compare that to Ludens. Oh wow, really changed. Okay, so first strikes back. Okay, so this is fully stacked up. Okay, so Ludens is doing a little bit more damage, but that's to be expected because Liandry's is better when you have more tanky opponents. So the other item that I wanted to try was let me try to find it here. Malignants, because dealing damage with your ultimate deals 60 extra damage and reduces their MR by 10 with mana and ability haste. I feel like this would stack really well with your mana item too. And it just seems like a perfect item on a champion with a like 1 or 2 second cooldown on your ultimate. So let's try that. So our previous best was 1878. Let's see if we can beat that. Okay, so we pretty comfortably beat that, and so let's compare the other stats on these. So Ludens also gives you repeat the damage on the target. Okay, so this was actually doing maximum damage, but this wasn't even doing this is just like how much damage it does normally. And it's still slightly better. So this is clearly going to be our second item now. And so for our third item, I was curious about Shadow Flame, which basically gives you more execute damage. And your ultimate also has an execute. So I feel like that would be a perfect stack. So this is what I wanted to try next. And then we could compare that to my other two items for damage at least. I would probably go something like Ludens or let's see here. Ludens or Shadow Flame or Liandry's, I'm guessing. So let's try Shadow Flame first. Okay, so around 2476. Okay, let's compare that to Ludens. Okay. We have to wait for this to stack, I guess. And then we'll compare it to Liandry's. But usually third item you go something more defensive. Like you probably go something like Banshees or Zanya's or Rallies, because Rallies lets you basically chain your ultimate. So So if you hit them with one, you can pretty much guarantee that you'll hit them with another if they don't have any like mobility items, and you can just keep chaining them until they die, or you run out of mana. But ideally, in this pack, you're getting a lot more mana, and so ideally you won't run out of mana, is the idea. Okay, so okay, so 2431, so about like 40 damage less than Shadow Flame, but Ludens requires all of the stacks there, so Shadow Flame probably comes out on top a little bit. I'm trying to think if Shadow Flame's execute damage would have executed on that training dummy, but like even if it did, I feel like it would be a toss-up between Ludens and Shadow Flame. Just because they do so similar damage, and Shadow Flame has that bonus execute. So yeah. So this did 2431. Let's compare it to Liandry's now. Okay, so Liandry's did the least damage, but this is on a target with 1000 HP. Like if you're going against targets with like, let's say like 3000, 4000 HP, I'm sure that this would probably be the better option with that burn. So that means that for highest DPS, our build should look something like this. Perfect. Let's head into game and see how it feels now. Okay, so this is actually my third game that I played so far this season. First game I also played Kog'Maw, but it wasn't quite as interesting as this game hopefully will be. Then I played some Nidalee top where I just went even and my team just basically steamrolled them. And so this is my third game. So far so good this season. 2 wins, 0 losses. Okay, that's good. We traded support flash for ADC flash, which is a good thing. I went for a tier this matchup because I don't think that I will need the corrupting potion versus a Qiyana, just because of how weak Qiyana is early, and so this helps me get into get my first few items like faster. This is very gold efficient, but sometimes into matchups where it's very poke heavy, I'll get corrupting potion, or I'll get Dorons into some matchups that I feel like I want to win early. Not sure what Blitzcrank is saying there, but hopefully this game goes a little bit better. Yeah. So you want to try to hit your E to like farm minions and hit the opponent if possible. Kind of like what I did there, but not really. Since it's a Qiyana, I can also start poking with auto attacks here. You're pretty strong level 2 with your EW combo. So like if you can slow them on your E and then just spam W, it's pretty strong. Let's see. I wonder if I can demonstrate it. No, not really. But in some matchups you can even get a kill at level 2 just by doing E and then W and just autoing them. And in those matchups I might go corrupting just for the extra damage on every single auto attack. This matchup I'm just feeling like gold efficiency. So hopefully this works out. Might have to get a corrupting in the end anyways, so might not be that worth it, but not the worst trade for me, especially since he doesn't have any pots left. Okay, so he went Ignite. He's really leaning bot side. And I can't tell if he's trying to bait me to top side because his jungler is there, or his jungler is bot side and he's just trying to lure me there. So let's ward this side. Okay, that was a bad W. Okay. Oh. Okay. We're just trying to slowly poke down the Qiyana. As like he's trying to CS so that we can land our abilities a little bit better. Mainly our E, and if he steps on my E like that and gets slowed, it can be pretty easy to land like a Q on him. So that's basically all I'm trying to do. I'm less scared of a gank now just because he doesn't have flash anymore, but he was going back to Raptors. He's probably going back bot side soon, so hopefully I remember that. Okay, that was some nice damage. Have too much mana left, but if the Blitzcrank wants to try, it's also probably warded, so. Okay. Nice. Don't have any mana whatsoever. But that went pretty well, even though we did nothing. I take credit for getting the Qiyana that low so that she couldn't like rotate and like get an advantage that way, but that was all my team, so that's nice. We'll get that, and should we go for a Dark Seal? Maybe we'll just go for a refillable. Okay, this game's going okay so far. It's mostly Scion dying to a Kale, which is a little bit concerning, but hopefully he manages to get an advantage out of that and we don't just have like a monster Kale to like try to fight later on. This should be to my advantage. Yeah, that was a very favorable trade. I don't know if I actually needed Ghost exhaust this game. Maybe Ghost would have been better.
Rampage.
Oh. Okay, let's see if we can get this Qiyana. Nice. Okay. That was a good 1-for-1, but we used all of our summoner spells, but we took up the Echo's time with this too. So that's really not bad for us. I much prefer me dying 1-for-1 than the jungler going to someone else's lane and really messing it up. So this really isn't going bad. Our only concern is Kale will be a monster later, and so hopefully we're able to end this game fairly early. I can somewhat deal with Kale in the late game just because I outrange Kale, but it's much preferred if we don't have to do that. Okay, we're just slowly poking down this Qiyana. So now we know he's definitely looking. So we're just gonna play safe and CS this with that. Okay. 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 Is the echo not right here? No. What was I scared of then? Okay. Let's see. Looks like he's actually backing, so we can push this in with our EW and try to get a plate. Nice. Barely. Oh. This is always my weakness. Okay. That was not too good. I was way too focused on getting that plate. So that I can get Malignance on this pack. Really should have used this control ward, but you know, it's fine. Still in a good spot. We got our first item already. Qiyana does not. We got a plate. Like we're doing solid this game. That's just something that I have to work on is paying attention to ganks more. That's always something that I don't like to do. Those were some not so good misses. But that Malignance is doing some nice damage there. Okay. Let's just ward here. Even though we now see that Echo is topside.
Has been slain.
This game isn't as bad as it looks because the Scion is probably not giving full gold anymore. So we probably can win this game. Okay. Oh, that was so close. Let's see, is Echo still here? Oh. Okay. I'm a little bit scared of Qiyana, but I shouldn't be with Exhaust. So. Okay. Let's see if we can kill the Qiyana here too. Okay. Maybe not. But we did some good damage there. And red buff should heal us back up. And that's Echo not having good map awareness. Woo! Okay. That was really not expected. I definitely misplayed there somewhere. I should go back into the VOD and take a look. I didn't flash, I didn't exhaust, like something went wrong. Oh. Where did he get that movement speed from? That was kind of nutty. Okay, so We'll go into our Mirror Mana next. We'll just go back to lane. Doing really well here. Oh wow. Wow. That's actually crazy that he's ahead now, after all of those deaths. Okay. We see Echo's top now. Okay. Landing some nice damage. Let's see, we saw Qiyana heading this way. Okay. Let's push this in. Oh gosh. Okay, nice. We zone him out too. And Qiyana's dead. So, I wish I could have gotten a few more plating, but... So, Kale's here now. Let's see... Oh gosh. We don't quite outrange the Kale. Okay, nice. My map awareness is so bad that I didn't even notice Blitzcrank was there. Okay, that is also my bad. I just keep gifting this Echo free kills, huh? It's a pretty good game to demonstrate everything. Yeah, it's just showing how bad my map awareness is, though. But we're doing good this game. We're going towards our Manamune, which should come up, like, I should have gotten it if I didn't die to the Echo there. See if we can help here. We might be too far away. Oh, that's not good.
Double kill.
But on the bright side, there's no way that they're gonna try to do Rift Herald now, right?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay. Poked out the Kale there. Okay. That was nice. Okay. Let's see. Is Qiyana still here? Let's push this wave in. And there's Kale. Okay. This should be ours unless he tries to steal it. Doesn't look like he's gonna try to steal it. No, let's just finish it. Okay. starting to outrange Kale. It's just his level 16 is so scary. So we would really prefer not to play that. But we've got so many wards up here, I just need to actually pay attention to the map. Which is honestly kind of hard to do on Kog'Maw because you can always land abilities, so you're always looking for them, and they're so far away that it's like, you're just like, okay, let me try to deal it. Oh. Okay. You're just like always trying to land abilities, as you can see there. But like you're also supposed to like watch the map, which is like crazy. Okay. Oh, I don't know how I did not see the Qiyana. I was just talking about map awareness there. But at least we got the KO there. Nice. Oh. Yeah, the Echo's gonna be a problem this game. I don't think I've used Exhaust once this game, so I think Ghost would have been better this game. Okay. The Qiyana kind of messed up there. So. What is this item? You're granted a statue of yourself. I wonder what that means. So this game... I think we should go for the Rallies this game, so that we can chain ults and deal a bunch of damage. Paying for Dragon, which probably means they're on it. So let's... Thought I had that. Oh gosh. The Blitzkrieg kind of killed me there. Not bad though. We got the Echo. But we have a shutdown on us, which is kind of surprising. Okay. It's going pretty well this game. I was also thinking about getting the Banshees, because Banshees would help me against some of the like damage here, like Echo and Kale, but they just don't seem too heavily leaned one side or the other, to the point where I would want to go one of those items. Maybe if there was some like really big CC that I wanted to avoid that was kind of long range, might be a good option. Okay. I don't think he needed to proto belt there, but no, I'm kind of scary. This game is really good. I've been having some really good luck recently. I don't know when it's supposed to end, but probably soon. Not sure what that ultimate was for. almost level 16, which increases your range like nuts. Okay, nice. That's a good hook. Let's keep pushing. I don't think this Echo should be just going down bot thing. Nice.
Legendary.
Okay. Good spot. I'll take top.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
We might even be able to end here.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Oh. Not bad. That was the first time I used exhaust. All game, I'm pretty sure. Good knowledge for the future. Okay.
Victory.
That was a good game. Hopefully it helped you see like a little bit of how you play AP Kog'Maw, and it definitely seems a lot stronger this game. So yeah, thanks for watching. This is my first video, and I hope it's the first of many. I want to make videos about other stuff, such as strategy games like Civ 6 or Mountain Blade, or games where you get to theorycraft stuff and create new builds and stuff like that, like Divinity or Baldur's Gate. I'm not the greatest at the games, but I hope that I'll be able to make some cool content out of it that's interesting to watch. I also want to make videos that aren't like exploiting really, but like kind of like optimizing stuff in real life, where for example you can move your money around in different banks to get bank bonuses of like $400 $500 for free, basically just by moving your money to another bank. um, or like stuff where you can save money by using credit card points on your vacation. um, or stuff that's kind of a little bit more like exploity, like for example switching your currency or country to save money on some of the subscriptions you have, or like similar stuff. I really want to create a community that can like share stuff like this, because I just love like optimizing or min-maxing or finding tricks to save money and stuff like that. So I hope to one day create a community that is able to do that. Um, and yeah, uh, thanks for watching if you actually made it to this point. I really highly doubt it, because I don't think this video was that great, but I really wanted to get started somewhere, and I thought this was a good starting point. So hopefully I get better with time and make some really cool stuff in the future. I really want to make some of these videos, so yeah. Um, if you actually did make it this far, um, I really appreciate it. Um, hopefully it's the first of many videos to come, but thanks for making it to the end of my first video. See you next time.